The Queen likes her cars. Her Majesty isn't required to have a license, but she learned to drive during World War II when she operated a first-aid truck for the Women's Auxiliary Territorial Service. She now has a collection estimated to be worth £10 million, according to online car dealer Car Keys. The website examines some of the nicest motors the Queen owns or has previously had in the garage. It includes vintage Rolls-Royces, Jaguars, and Bentleys. These are some of the highlights from the Queen's car collection. Custom state Bentleys. The Queen is chauffeured to most public engagements and ceremonies in official state cars, which have been built to unique and exclusive specifications, according to Car Keys' Ryan McElroy. He says her state fleet consists of 3 Rolls-Royces, 3 Daimlers, and 2 Bentleys, and a number of Volkswagen support cars, all of which are kept in the Royal Mews at Buckingham Palace. Her Majesty's twin Bentleys are built specifically for her. Each is nearly a meter longer than standard at 6.22 meters, and the rear doors are hinged at the back to allow the Queen to stand up straight before stepping out. Both are also fitted with a unique removable roof covering, which exposes a clear inner lining so onlookers can have an all-around view of the monarch. The rear seats are made with lambswool sateen cloth, while the rest of the interior is made of a light grey leather hide. 2015 Range Rover LWB Landaulet. The Queen's custom 2015 Range Rover also has backwards opening doors and an open-air top so that she can wave to the crowds. The LWB Landaulet is the 4th vehicle that Land Rover has provided for state processions, which started with the Land Rover Series 1 back in 1953, according to McElroy. Along with custom modifications for Her Majesty, the maroon Range Rover has the royal flag mounted on its bonnet. 2002 Land Rover Defender. The Queen's favorite car has always been the Land Rover Defender, according to McElroy. He says she has owned roughly 30 in her lifetime. In 2002, Land Rover built her a custom Defender and sold it to Sandringham. It was upholstered with custom green leather, and decked out with heated seats, electric windows, and a slightly raised suspension to make it easier for the monarch to drive across her estate. Specialist auctioneers Brooklands, who auctioned the car off for £30,240 in 2014, said that the car was used for hunting parties as they found shotgun cartridges in the glove box. 2001 Jaguar Daimler V8 Super LWB. The Jaguar Daimler V8 Super LWB served as the personal car of the Queen for 3 years following its delivery to Buckingham Palace in 2001. She drove the car around her estate at Windsor Castle or to visit friends and dignitaries. It was sold at an auction in 2013 for $40,500, according to The Telegraph. Its unique modifications for Her Majesty included an armrest with a sliding holder designed to hold her specific type of handbag, as well as unique switches to allow her to funnel air to the sides. She told Daimler that she liked fresh air when driving, but she didn't like it directly on her face. It also has cigarette lighters featuring a secret button that activates hidden neon lights to allow Secret Service to identify her, and also to offer extra visibility in the event of a smoke attack, according to McElroy. Finally, in the boot is a radio which can be used to directly contact the Home Office in Downing Street. Bentley Bentayga. If her custom Bentleys weren't enough, Her Majesty will also become the very first customer for the new Bentley Bentayga, according to McElroy. The car launched in 2015, and she was promised the first model by Bentley, the fastest and most powerful SUV in the world. It's also the most expensive, with prices starting at £160,200 for the basic model. However, according to Bentley, the Queen's car will be far from standard, and is likely to come with many of the mod cons seen in the vehicles above. Aston Martin Volante DB6. Although she doesn't technically own or drive the car, according to McElroy, the Queen bought the Aston Martin Volante DB6 for Prince Charles on his 21st birthday. He converted the car in 2008 to run on special bioethanol fuel made from wine, as part of his ongoing effort to reduce emissions from the royal household by 25% within 10 years. Kept at Highgrove, the car uses about 4.5 bottles of wine for every mile it travels.